Hello everybody, UncleShal here, and I'm happy to announce I now have a new 200 subscriber t-shirt on sale on Teespring. Link in the description box below where you can buy it, and you can buy it in good old white, dark blue, black, twitch purple, and good old gray. You can also buy it in a hoodie in the same colors to keep you warm during this winter with the power of the UncleShal dynasty. Look at this new great slick design. Also, while you're at it, if you could also go in the description box and like my Facebook fan page, or follow me on Twitter to keep up with all my crazy antics. And also if you could drop me a small pledge on Patreon for as low as $1 to $5 a month, where you can keep up and get exclusive content of my skits before they come out, and previews of videos before they come out, as well as that special privileges in my streams, such as Patreon only chats and movie nights, as well as that first in line to play games with me online when I'm playing games on Twitch. So thank you guys a bunch, and I hope to catch you guys in my video. See you guys in the video. Hello and God bless. Today we are getting back into more of .hackgu, Last Recode. With more of .hackgu Volume 3 Redemption. We left off just completing the last arena battle. We had just completed the arena battle against Team Secret. So we are back now in this part of the playthrough, where I don't remember what we'll do because it's been forever since I played through .hackgu Volume 3 Redemption. So today we're going to be playing through a little bit more of it. I must warn you, these playthroughs are each going to be an hour long. So if you're not here for a whole hour long playthrough, then please click off the video, or if you don't want spoilers, click off now. But we're jumping right back into .hackgu Last Recode with Volume 3 Redemption. Alrighty, like I said, we left off. We had just done the arena battle, so now we gotta log out and check our emails. I think I might level up again too in this playthrough. I think this time I might actually level up on screen. I think in this there's more filler to do in between the next arena battle. So I think then to gap that filler, I'll put in a little bit of me leveling up and all that. So the last one there really wasn't that much filler. Like, we jumped straight into the two main primary things. I think in this there's a lot of fluff and filler in between. So yeah, first round. Well, we won the first round, so for now, good job, Haseo. About serious, I hear he entered the tournament to save Taihaku. He knows how dangerous Ida is, but he's still there fighting. He said this was for Alcade too. It kind of makes you sad.
Sirius was trying to do something on his own.
Yep.
Those guys that defeated him were obviously hacked.
Yep.
Sakaki, I'll never forgive you.
I'll never forgive him either. Fucking Sakaki, that 10-year-old, that vindictive 10-year-old. I can't believe he turned the arena into an Ida server. Why would Sakaki do something like that? I mean, Matsu and Terrace know everyone in the tournament could have become lost ones. I couldn't stand seeing the tragedy happen to Moontree happen once again. Haseo, we have to stop Sakaki. I'll do anything it takes, Adelie.
I just hope Adelie doesn't get so worried that she goes off and does something foolish.
Same here. Serious. I've got some sad news to report. Serious player has become a lost one. The other trio are contaminated. Sakaki's hacked their PCs and embedded them with Ida particles into them. If we lose to them, there's a chance we'll become lost ones as well. Be careful out there.
Serious? A lost one?
Yep.
Not just arcade, but now serious too. Once again, I couldn't save anybody. Damn it! I just can't forgive myself.
You can, Haseo. It's not your fault. It's damn Ovan and Takaki's fault. It's been some time since we spoke, Haseo. This is Kaede from Moontree. I have something I wish to discuss with you. Come to me to Theta's Wise Calamities Water Mill. I will be there. I'll be waiting for you at the Beast Temple in this area. Please bring Pi with you.
Kaede from Moontree. What could it be? The Beast Temple in Sigma Wise Calamities.
Oh,
Water,
Sigma.
huh?
Sigma.
Pi's off searching for Yada, so no use calling her for this.
Pi will come. Pi will come, Haseo. And well, trust me, we're going to deal with Sakaki. Let's go log back in. Like I said, we're going to deal with Sakaki.
Alright, let's head to Sigma Wise Calamities Watermill.
Let's call a party. Let's call my party. Yeah, Pi is offline. So, yeah. Break Epona. Oh, Pi's here.
Pi! Weren't you out looking for Yada?
Kaede from Moontree called you here, didn't she? Let's finish this quickly. Now, to Sigma Wise Calamities Watermill.
Well, let's go there at least.
So let's call Pi. And Kun. So yeah, let's go do this. Bookmark. I'm already above the recommended level for this. I know I'm gonna level up before my next arena match though.
Kaede should be at the Beast Temple. Let's hurry.
And with this, we're gonna S rank this area because there shouldn't be a loss. I don't think there's a lost ground here. So yeah. I don't need to really use a Fairy's Orb, but just need to figure out where everything's at. So yeah.
You're not getting away.
Got him. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great New Year's. I know. As of when this goes up, it will be the first week of 2018. Will already happened, which is really amazing. That we're already in 2018. I mean, man, it's hard to believe 2018 is already here. So my New Year's wasn't bad. It was really good. I had the 12-hour stream. Oh my gosh, that was lit. So yeah, 12-hour stream was lit. But yes. So far 2018 hasn't been it hasn't started out bad. It's been really good. Just really hoping for really hoping that the direct that happens this month is a really good direct. I'm really hoping Nintendo keeps up the momentum and that with the direct we get a few announcements, a few new, I won't just say new games from Nintendo, but a few new third-party games as well. Like maybe shed some more light on when Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, is gonna come out for the Switch, and also shed some light on possibly other third-party games coming to the Switch. Like maybe shed some light if Soul Calibur 6 is coming to the Switch. I mean, I would love it if Nintendo at that direct announces Soul Calibur 6 for the Nintendo Switch. I mean that would just make me so happy and literally literally will mean the Switch is honestly on its way to being Nintendo's top #1 console of all time, and literally being the best console Nintendo's had since the original N64. So yeah. I say original N64 like there was another N64, but you know what I mean, since the N64. Because honestly, to me, that was Nintendo's last true gem of a console, was the N64. I mean, I'm not saying the GameCube was bad, it wasn't, but it wasn't as good as the N64. And then the Wii, yes, the Wii sold well, but the Wii, besides it selling well, it was not a good console. It was severely underpowered. And it was a closet. It was a dust collector. The only people that will deny it wasn't a dust collector are the hardcore Nintendrones that are so blind that, and I know a few of them, I'm not going to mention them by name, but I know a few of them. They'll be like, no, the Wii sold well, my Wii didn't collect. It's like, sure, your Wii didn't collect dust. Your Wii collect dust as much as the next person. Don't even lie. I mean, literally, these fanboys are so blinded by their delusion because they don't want to admit the Wii was a dust collector that they feel like they're betraying Nintendo in a way, which really they're not. I mean, for one, Nintendo doesn't really care. I mean, I'm not saying they don't care about their fans, but they're a company first. They're a company first. They're a company first and a business first. Not saying their fans are garbage to them, but the fans aren't what drive Nintendo. It's literally the business side of things. And these stupid fanboys will get so blinded and be like, well, no, I have to admit the Wii is good. I have to admit it was good. The Wii was, I hate to say it was okay, but it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. Honestly, to me, the last good Nintendo console was really good was the N64. I mean, the Wii, it was okay, but it had too many shovelware on it. And that's one thing I hope the Switch doesn't get, too much shovelware. And honestly, on top of the shovelware, it honestly couldn't hold up with the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and it was really held back by being a just souped up GameCube. It was seriously just a souped up GameCube with motion controls. I remember Rich Review Tech USA saying that the Wii was originally supposed to be a GameCube add-on. We were supposed to originally just use the motion controls on the GameCube, and they had the motion controls to the original GameCube. So it's like, yeah, the Wii was just a souped-up GameCube. I mean, the Switch is not a souped-up Wii U. The Switch is honestly is a true When I think of next-gen hardware, that's what I think of is the Switch. I don't think the PlayStation 4 and all that. I mean, not saying PS4 and all that weren't next-gen when they came out, but they're really not next-gen. They're pretty much, I will say they're above the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but they're not next-gen hardware. The reason I say they're not next-gen hardware is because the Wii, because all they did was enhance the graphics from PlayStation 3 and all that, and they never added too many new features. I mean, yes, the OS and frame rate and firmware and everything is different from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, but it's still using pretty much a lot of the same stuff they had set up previously with the PlayStation 3 on the PlayStation 4. So yeah, using the same network code and everything, just with a different way the OS looks and stuff like that. So yeah, when I think next gen, I think of gaming, the way you play games is innovated, not just in graphics, but the way you play them, and that's the reason I like the Switch, because it switched up the way we play games. It actually changed up how we play games. Like, it isn't just a simple, you sit at home console. It's a console. It's like the first of its kind of a console you can take on the go and actually do pretty damn well. I mean, sure, there's been other things before it that have tried that concept, but the Switch is the first console to succeed on that concept and make it to where it goes seamlessly with you wherever you go, and you can also play it on your TV with a simple plug into the dock. Which, yeah, I'm hoping Nintendo not just Not it does it itself, but they also release a new dock. I mean, just release a new dock that don't scuff up your screen. I mean, if they release a new dock that actually isn't hard plastic like the current Switch is, it actually plays a lot. It actually had some soft parts in it and stuff like that to make sure it doesn't scratch up your screen. I would really love it. I mean, that would literally make me happy if they did that. But other than that, the Switch itself is a really good console. I'll try to keep it interesting and talk about different topics as I do these playthroughs, because I just want you guys to hear me dribble on about the same topic over and over again in each playthrough. So yeah, that's where I try to change up the topic, at least in each playthrough, to give you guys something interesting to watch and interesting to hear me talk about as I play through this playthrough of DagGU Last Recode. So yeah, but honestly, as even as far as with PlayStation 4 goes, I'm really hoping we get some more we get some more information on Kingdom Hearts 3 this year, and possibly, please, for the love of God, let us finally get more info on Final Fantasy VII Remake. That kind of upset me that all throughout 2017 there was nothing besides maybe a few screenshots on Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, gosh dang, Square Enix, you let the ball drop in 2017 on Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, you guys did not get, you guys blue balled us all of 2017 on Final Fantasy VII Remake, and there's pretty much people saying once again Nomura's doing the same thing he did with 15 again, and that Final Fantasy VII Remake is once again shovelware, just like what you call it was shovelware 15 was back when it was Versus 13, which I have to agree that, quite frankly, he is doing the same thing he did with 15 with Final Fantasy VII Remake, and he does it all the fucking time. That's the reason why I'm not a blind Nomura fan, because because of Nomura's perfectionism, he literally will go a whole year, 2 years, possibly even 3 years without showing anything about his games. Those will show it again. Now, when he shows it again, pretty much the hype has died down for it. The hype has died down. People don't care about it anymore, and they're just like, well, why are we still waiting for this game? And pretty much that's what's going to happen with Final Fantasy VII Remake. People are going to literally be like, oh, I remember waiting for this game back in 2015. It's going to come out in like, what, 2021? And then by then we would have no longer cared about the damn game, because once again Nomura allowed the game to fucking go through development hell with his perfectionism. Like I said, Final Fantasy VII Remake, I honestly don't think we're gonna get it anytime soon. I mean, people are saying, oh yeah, we'll probably get it soon. I honestly don't think we'll get it soon. Honestly, I'm thinking the same thing's gonna happen with it. That happened with Final Fantasy 15, where eventually some of it is going to get ported over to PlayStation 5. Now, do I think we'll see PlayStation 5 this year? No, I do not think we'll see PlayStation 5 this year. And if I've heard there's an article going around about the PlayStation 5 being confirmed to come out this month in January. No, it's not coming out this month in January. And in fact, the PlayStation 5 is not coming out anytime soon. That's a clickbait article, and PlayStation 5 has not been confirmed and set for any release date anytime soon. PlayStation 5 honestly is not going to we're not going to see PlayStation 5 anytime soon. Honestly, I think the soonest we'll see the PlayStation 5 is probably in next year in 2019, I think we'll see them have like a little presentation about it at E3 next year, E3 2019, or maybe even a presentation about it towards the end of 2019. But I don't think we'll get it till fall holiday season of 2020. So yeah, I don't think we're getting PlayStation 5 anytime soon. I mean, just look at the PlayStation. Just look at the PlayStation 4. It's selling phenomenally. I mean, it's already, as far as what my brother told me, the sales of the PlayStation 4 have already surpassed 70 million units worldwide. Which right there, that's their second best-selling console since the PlayStation 2. The only other console to sell that big is PlayStation 2 for Sony. So that's Sony's second best-selling console of all time.
Hi there, Haseo.
Kaede, Zelkova, what happened to you guys? Matsu said you were just wandering.
I suppose you could call it that. We've become normal players again. Did you want to talk about Sakaki? Yes. The handling of this PK tournament has been quite troubling to Lord Zelkova. Sakaki is indeed doing as he pleases with the system rights he's been granted. At this rate, the tragedy of Moontree will be repeated.
Just leave all that to us. That stuff's too dangerous to get involved in lightly.
Yes, but...
Hi there. We understand. We will leave the tournament to you, Haseo.
Yep.
Take care of Sakaki for us, okay? By the way, Pai. The outer dungeons. Those area hacking programs of yours are really amazing.
Zelkova, smart as
I don't know
ever.
about that.
Did you happen to see something there? Something besides Ida?
So far, I haven't seen anything besides the outer bugs.
I see. Thank you for your help. We'll contact you again, Haseo.
Zelkova always knowing more than what he, always hiding secrets, just like Ovan. Shit. Zelkova is, honestly, I think Zelkova's Helba, or at least Helba's child.
Pai, what's wrong?
Yeah,
Well,
honestly, we don't
I
never know
suspended
who
my search for
Zelkova
Master
really
Yoda
is.
and made my way out here. Because Zelkova sent me an email. To my private cell phone.
Huh?
That's a shocker.
He asked me about something besides Ida in the outer dungeon. What do you think he's looking for?
Kubia is looking for Kubia. That's what Zelkova's looking for. He's looking for Kubia. And you want to know who looked for Kubia in the first 4 Act games? Helba. So that's what makes that's the reason I think Zelkova is related to Helba. And I don't think Zelkova is Helba herself, but I do think Zelkova is related to Helba. Ironically, Zelkova and Helba are both voiced by the same voice actress. Both of them voiced by or are they? I don't think they are. I'm thinking Zelkova might be voiced by that voice actor. I thought Helba was voiced by Wendy Lee, but then again, I don't think Zelkova is possibly voiced by Wendy Lee. It might be the Major's voice from Ghost in the Shell. But yeah, I think the last time I checked, Helba is Wendy Lee. So if Helba is Wendy Lee, I'll put it up in the video if she is. But yes. But yeah, the fact of the matter is, Helba actually, I think it's somehow related to Zelkova, so yeah. Let's log out. Let's check my email. Yeah, like I said, like I said, I'm probably going to put some stuff in between this. Forgive me for being so impolite in my previous mail. You have my deepest thanks for all the efforts on my behalf. Zelkova is quite vexed by the current PK tournament. Who could have known that Sakaki would betray Zelkova, or that such a fearsome scheme is in mind? I'll say I'll entrust the matter of Sakaki to you. I pray that you will remain safe.
I'm not gonna let him wipe out PCs like you or Zelkova. No. I mean, we are going to beat Sakaki.
I know. Thanks for before. I think it's a little rude just to leave Sakaki in your hands. So I'm going to give you a little advice. Are you aware that Sakaki has surpassed the system because of his IDA contamination and has been given complete control over the world by CC Corp's management? There is a way to render him powerless, however. To do that, we need to remove IDA from him. Without IDA, Sakaki is just a normal PC. The CC Corp would have no reason to give him important position anymore. I think Sakaki understands this more than anyone. That's why he has placed himself in such a tightly scored within the Serpent of Lore. The only way to remove IDA from Sakaki is to use data drain on him. You'll get your chance when he's in the arena. If you can drag him into the battle somehow, you may be able to data drain Sakaki with your avatar's power. This is about all the advice I will give you. Well, good luck out there.
He knows too much. I mean, who is he?
Yeah, who is Zelkova? Did you read Zelkova's email he sent you? I wonder how he knows so much about CC Corp and about us, but it seems like he's on our side for now. I'll tell you everything I know about the situation inside CC Corp and the relationship between them and Yada. Now pay attention and read this carefully. CC Corp has known about IDA's existence for some time. Of course, the management tried immediately to eliminate it, but none of the methods they had were able to get rid of IDA. Out of options, they decided to hire a former hacker, Yada, to investigate IDA and exterminate it. When he was a player, Yada earned a reputation as an informative, and CC Corp valued the information gathering and analysis skills, as well as his former membership in the Dot Hackers very highly. Yep. Because Yada was, of course, once again, Wiseman. Ironically, Yada and Wiseman both voiced by the same voice actor, Steve J. Bloom. Huh, kind of funny. Steve J. Bloom voiced both versions of his Dot Hack character. So yeah, so you can kind of say he came back to reprise his role as Wiseman. Yada, who focused on the investigation and research of IDA, and the management, who was all about results, soon found themselves on different pages. That's right when you joined GU. That's when Sakaki showed up. Everything else I've already told you about. I hate to admit it, but Zelkova's advice is right. Let's be careful and patiently wait for a chance to eradicate IDA from Sakaki. A bit fancy from Sakaki. Okay, take care.
And now I guess they've decided to go after the GU. Damn it. I won't let him get any further.
Thank you for your We're fighting Team Iyoten. Oh man, we're fighting Iyoten.
So Iyoten and Asta will be our opponents for the second round? Alright, let's invite Kun and Adderley and head over to the arena counter.
I think in between this, I'm going to level up to give you guys some more stuff to do. I just want to end it at the arena. And how long have I been recording? 26 minutes? Yeah. I just want to end it at the arena. I want to allow you guys to get more content than just the arena. But here's another cutscene with my boy Taihaku Wesker. Albert Wesker. I swear he's Albert Wesker. I swear to everything I believe he is Albert Wesker.
This room is amazing! Hey, Taihaku, you old geezer. I've got great news for you. Master N?
So, Entrance has joined Taihaku.
Let's invite Kun and Adderley and head over to the arena counter to register.
So let's go form a party with Adderley and Kun. And let's go to a regular dungeon real quick. I know I already gave them better equipment in the last playthrough, so let's go to, no, we're not going to, we're actually about to go to a regular area. We'll see that's room 111, we're going to go to 115. 115 field, defeat the boss, and it will be a nighttime field. Which has snowy fields, so otherwise we'll go to a snowy field because it's snowy outside. We're going to go to a nighttime field. 115 nighttime field. We'll go to a 116 nighttime field. 116 nighttime field. So we can level up and try to get our levels high enough above so we can quickly go through this arena match. Like I said, every once in a while I'll give you guys like leveling up stuff if there's a bunch of if there isn't that much going on between each part of the next story. The whole reason that last part was so long was because there was so much doing that Hell Bigman quest that and of course, like I said, whenever I do quests like that, I always S rank. So with there being so much to do in the Hell Bigman quest, that was the whole reason why why it was so long, and there was a bunch of cutscenes going on and stuff like that. So yeah. But now with this, there isn't that much going on. There's a bunch of filler in between. So I'll just level up, and then we'll go do this arena battle. Might even have one other part in this. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this remaster. It has been a really good remaster. I know I've said it in my previous playthrough, but this remaster was probably my biggest excitement in 2017. Honestly, as far as gaming-wise, this is probably my biggest excitement in 2017 was when they announced this remaster was actually a thing. Because it meant all the videos I did over the years on Hack and all that finally paid off, and my channel finally was getting the recognition it deserved for the diet content I was doing over the years. Because actually, I hate to say it, I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm the original Hack YouTuber. I'm the original Hack tuber. I was the first one to be talking about Hack on YouTube. You can go on my channel. I'll probably have it in the info card if I can remember to put it in this video, but I'll have it in the info card probably at this part of the video where you can actually look and we actually have videos where I previously talked about Hack on my channel. And it wasn't just one video I talked about Hack. There was a ton of videos where I previously talked about Hack and talked about it several times, and several times how I was excited, how I wanted it to come back, how I was hoping it came back, how I was hoping we got a remaster of GU, because that was the one I really wanted on PlayStation 3. I fought for that for years, and now we're finally got it. It's still hard for me to believe I'm actually playing a remaster of GU right now on the PlayStation 4. It's still hard for me to believe that. It is still hard for me to believe I'm playing this right now on PlayStation 4. I mean, I would have never thought years ago. I would have never thought that this day would actually come when we would get a remaster of GU, because it's just something I didn't think. I'd kind of given up hope And when that happened at E3 last year of Cybernetic 2 during E3, just out of nowhere, but they didn't even show it off at E3. They waited to show off the trailer till Anime Expo. But the fact of the matter is that out of nowhere, they showed the trailer at fucking at Anime Expo, and they revealed it during the week at E3 in a Famitsu interview, which just, I was like, it was out of left field. It was like, wait a minute, is this really happening? When I woke up, because if you remember during my E3 stream last year, I went on record and saying that we could possibly see DieHack at the Sony press conference. When it didn't happen, I was kind of upset. I was like, oh, wait a minute, DieHack isn't here? I was like, well, there goes my hope for DieHacks at E3. Now, and actually, funny thing is, I was planning on making a video saying top 10. I was planning on making a video which is still on my computer. I still have all the parts, all the voice gets recorded for it, but I was planning on making a video saying top 10 hopes for E3 2017, and I meant top 5 hopes for E3 2017, and one of my top 5 hopes for E3 2017 was in fact DieHack possibly being announced. I was hoping DieHack would get announced there, we would get a new DieHack GU trailer, and the funny thing is, like I said, I follow a lot of DieHack fan pages. I follow a lot of them. I'm very involved in the DieHack community. I'm very involved. In fact, I used to be a role player in the DieHack community. I used to role play Tokyo. So I keep up with, and because of back when I was a role player in the DieHack community, I actually had liked a lot of DieHack pages. I liked pages like the DieHackers, stuff like that, and a lot of other DieHack pages. And when I liked this stuff, one of the DieHack pages I had liked had posted a picture of Haseo and Adley together, and it was from CC2. And I was like, wait a minute, this picture from CC2, and it was in Japanese. It was saying like, we have some exciting DieHack news to announce this week. That would roughly translate through Google in from Japanese, but it was in full Japanese. So I'm like, wait a minute, DieHack sounded excited to announce a DieHack this week, and it was the week of E3 they were going to announce it. I'm like, oh, we could possibly be getting DieHack announced at E3. I mean, you can kind of say it was announced. It was announced at E3 because you can kind of say it was announced during E3. And that was that this remaster was an actual thing. And the fact of the matter is, I still can't believe this. I mean, out of all the shockers in 2017, this remaster right here was the biggest shocker for me. Because like I said, I was never expecting this to be an actual thing. Like I said, you can go look at my channel where I've advocated for DieHack for the years. In fact, in 2016, I was so much advocating for it that I wanted to start a movement called CC2 Revive DieHack. So literally, that was what my movement was going to be called, was CC2 Revive DieHack. Because I really wanted DieHack revived. I really wanted to see not just a remaster come out of GU, but more than that, them actually bring also some of the Japanese games over to the West, which I'm really hoping we do get some of the Japanese games over in the West. I'm thinking now more than likely we will, with the success of what GU has done with this game DieHack GU Last Recode. I'm thinking we could possibly see a Western release of Versus and DieHack Link, which I'm really hoping we do. So yeah. But yeah. So far, this has been the most biggest shock of last year of 2017. Was in fact us getting this DieHack GU Last Recode. I can only imagine what 2018 will bring. I mean, it will probably bring even better stuff for the year. But yeah, so far this year has not been a bad year. But yeah, I'm just so far this year. So far, you know, it's all the year just already began. I'm still thinking it's 2017. So far 2018. So 2017 was not a bad year. I don't think 2018 is going to be a bad year either. And it's glad. And also another thing is, I'm glad to see you guys there supporting me on YouTube. I'm glad to see your comments there in my videos below. I appreciate all your comments, like UT Dog, you Solo. I appreciate all you guys. And in fact, I have a big announcement coming out for this year, because I was waiting to the new year to get it started, but I'm gonna chat actually with T Dog and Solo, and I plan on getting something special started with them. I'm gonna wait to make the announcement until I actually fully chat with them. I plan on fully chatting with both my friend T Dog and both my friend T Dog, my friend Chandler, my mod for my streams, and my good friend Solo. And trust me, there's going to be a big collab coming out between us and all our channels. So yeah, I plan on doing for all of us. You're going to see a collab between all of us, and I'm in the works of getting it set up for 2018. I'm in planning stage of it. I'm going to chat with them about it. I may have already chatted with them about it as recording this video. So, but I mean, as recording this, I have yet to chat with them. But who knows? But I'm hoping to chat with them by the time said and done, and then I'm gonna make a big announcement on my channel. And it's going to be a collab, but it's not going to be like your typical collab where it's just one video or a collab on. There's going to be a few projects where we collab on, and it's going to be and it possibly is going to be on the other things besides just YouTube and Twitch. So I'm looking into getting on other things like YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, it's going to be a collab between all of us to get not just my own channel out there more, but get all of our channels out there more. All of our channels to go out and do bigger and better things. So yeah, it's only one way to get back to those guys. So yeah. So yeah, because man, once this shit takes off, we're gonna be doing it big like no other. And I can honestly not wait for that project to finally get taken off. So yeah, but so far, I honestly, 2018 it's been, the first week has not been bad. And honestly, I'm trying not to repeat myself, but this first week has not been bad. And as far as games go for this year, honestly, like I said, I plan on trying to get Fighter Z when that comes out, so I can play it on stream with all you guys and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh man, come on. Let's get it. Avatar Awakening. Hoo-wee. But honestly, besides Fighter Z and what you call it, and Kingdom Hearts 3, honestly, this year is just going to be a phenomenal year for everything, especially to do with the channel. I'm thinking the channel is going to have a great success this year. And this year is going to be the year that the UncleShal dynasty leaves its mark on YouTube. I believe this is going to be the year we leave our mark on YouTube. We leave our mark and let them know we, the UncleShal dynasty, are here to turn this shit around and actually give people some good hype content. So yeah, because trust me, even though this is my channel, trust me, I would be nothing without you guys that watch the video, like my content and stuff like that. You guys are my army, my noble gallant knights, and you guys are the reason my channel, it continues to do well, and I'm able to confidently do this stuff full time. I mean, you guys are the reason I'm sitting here right now, not even seeking a new part-time job, because I know you guys are there, got my back, and stuff like that, and all this. So yeah, that's the reason I'm able to confidently do this now. So yeah, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I'll be scared scared to death, but I'm actually not scared. All thanks to you guys, my wonderful friends and gallant knights, and you people that make up the UncleShal dynasty. So yeah, you guys showing up to my streams, watching my videos, liking all my content and stuff like that. You guys are the real MVPs here on this channel. And as far as the haters go, haters are gonna hate. I mean, I already know who really watches and who doesn't. I already know who's really there to support the channel and who's not. So I know who's there and who's not. Shit. I know you guys are really there to support me and really help me make this a big success. I know you guys are. And I think every last one of you that have been here and are my homeboys from the beginning. Let's go get. It's like I said in that last rant video, which is going to be one of the last few rant videos I make. It's like, I know you guys are really there for me. So yeah, and I'm not a rant channel, and I'll never be a rant channel. I'm always going to be a gaming channel. And the stupid idiots at FedEx who were just wanting me to rant, which I mean, I was glad I made that video about my boss, but I'm kind of mad I did, because to tell you the truth, I shouldn't have gave in to peer pressure, and I made it because of them. Because honestly, they were never there to support me to begin with. They were talking shit instantly after I left and all that, and literally talking shit after I left, and literally once the video down, they instantly started talking shit, which is why I exposed them and eviscerated them. Because these motherfuckers they're out there. They were out there being fraud, and they'll chat and they're like, oh he's fraud, when the real fraud is them there. And like I said, one of the dudes actually called me on the phone a week ago, and actually told me like, dude, do I need to step up when you shouting? Do I need to step up on you? I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, at first I'm thinking it was my uncle, and he would call through a restricted number because he was actually using somebody else's phone. But no, it was my fucking ex-coworker, the guy I showed you in the video, Rob Strickland, calling me like, do I need to step up when you shouting? Do I need to step up when you? Like, motherfucker, you ain't gonna step up on nobody. You just hot air, and you're trying to get me to cower down. I'm not taking down that video. What's going to be said in that video is true. I'm not a rant channel. I'm not any of that. If you want a rant channel like Drama Alert or something like that, go to a different channel. My channel is specifically a gaming channel. Specifically gaming JRPGs. So, yeah, I'm not one of those channels that actually is going to go out there and fucking make rants and stuff like that. I'm not a peer pressure type of person. And plus, yes, rants are good money to make, but I can't monetize rants to begin with because I swear a lot in them. And for two, I just don't like ranting. It's not. Yes, it's fun for a little bit, but it's too much anger, and I don't want to be an angry person. So yeah, like I said, if you want rants, there's more people out there. There's people like Boogie, all that other stuff. I'm specifically UncleShal, a gaming JRPG channel. So yeah. So even my brother would tell me like, dude, you should make more rants. Like, dude, I joked to him like, nigga, you don't want me going to rants. Oh, cause I'll say some shit about people. Like, say some shit about people. When I've said in that last rant, need to be said. So yeah. But without further ado, we're about to go do the arena and finally do this last part of the playthrough. Cause yeah, I at least want to do one arena match each playthrough. So yeah, I'm not rushing through the playthrough. So yeah, let's go do this final arena match and get this final match done and over with. Hooey!
Even Sirius became a lost one?
Look, it's the hetero trio. There are more infected PCs here.
All we can do now is keep fighting. Come on.
Let's go fight Iyoten and Asuka.
The crowd is booing Haseo! At this PK tournament, he gets the full villain treatment!
Yep.
Seems you're quite popular. Terror of death.
Yep.
Hey, Terror of Death. I'm
Iyoten. Vic Mignogna's voice actor.
Yes, indeed.
Vic Mignogna's voice actor of TJ Bloom voiced him in Volume 1.
Yeah. They're so naive. They'll fall for practically anything, if you just act a little bit nuts.
Wait a minute. These guys are still hunting beginners? You punks. You're trash. Scum.
Yep.
What? What did you just say?
Don't get too cocky, you little punk!
You're the ones who shouldn't get too cocky. I'll fix you so you won't even think of hunting beginners again.
Let's go, Aseo.
I'll cut you into little pieces.
Yep.
I'll carve the terror of death into your pathetic body.
No, let's
Haseo! No, it can't be! Splendid! Hate, 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 hate! Hate, and spread that hatred everywhere! Now!
Shut up, Sakaki. Shut up, Sakaki. Shut up, Sakaki. Shut up. Shut up, you damn 10-year-old. Should have saved it before this. And that was easy. I should have saved it before this.
Wonderful, Haseo! Kill them! Finish them off with your avatar! Don't hold anything back! Drown in the power of your emotions! Cut, pierce, rip, sever! Cut, cut, cut to your heart's content! That is your true nature! It's who you are!
Aseo's not gonna do it. He's not. Aseo's not gonna do it.
What?
Nope.
I won't go back.
Go back.
To being
the terror of death. Thank
I
you.
won't let myself drown in power. I won't lose myself.
It's all over!
Yep.
Team
That's the way Haseo is now. Way better.
Defeated the PKs fair and square. Fool.
Fuck you, Sakaki. Oh, so that's one F bomb for this playthrough. As Cousin AI would say.
Whew.
Fuck
Sure
you!
turn out. Like
Shit.
You yourself well.
I never planned on using the Avatar.
Sure, you say that, but Adel, you know what I mean, right?
I've always believed in Haseo.
Oh, I see.
Alrighty, so that was good. Well, then we'll end this part of the playthrough here. We will end this here, and yeah. And yeah, I will be back with more of this playthrough, hopefully soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new here for more Daihak Last Recode playthroughs with commentary, because let's be honest, most people that are planning to do this are doing it with no commentary. They're doing a straight up playthrough with no commentary, just gameplay. Whereas me, you're getting more than just gameplay. You're actually getting commentary with it and speaking and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, I want to thank you people for being here to watch the video. I want to thank you people for liking my videos, and just thank you all, and hope to see you guys in my next playthrough of Daihak Last Recode. And until next time, people, God bless, take care, and I'll catch you guys on whatever I make. Peace out.
She